up, gang? This is KenZerk, KenZillion, Zekamillion, the Villain Trillion, and we are back on Danganronpa V3. Last episode, we did the investigation, and now we're getting into the class trial. No, I can't give you anything. I've got no fucking clue what's going on. I genuinely do not know. I have no idea of who the killer could be. Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you want to dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. I think I give all detectives that damn voice. Get me out of here. Get that fucking statue out my face.
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my gosh, you're so fucking annoying. So what are we doing the class trial here for? So are we doing a class trial here or what? No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What is going on? Monokuma's statue gives us such a weird vibe. Oh shit.
Huh?
The floor is about to fall. What? It's moving! Nah, this gotta be just like Danganronpa 2. This gotta be just like Danganronpa 2, bro. Like, this cannot be the real world. This cannot be the real world, bro. Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want... Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind me then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. No. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise. We're going to escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be all right. Because we make such an incredible team.
Huh.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this.
That's wrong.
What is the point of this?
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
I'm sorry. Bring it. I'll show them how I, Kaido Mamato, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready.
Nigga! We've come so far already. We just gotta do it, so let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. You gotta burn that shit. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. Then everyone had boarded the elevator. Burn my dread! Tear up the fear, the guy to lock down, the end is coming near, so burn your dread. Burn my dread!
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
I need to save this water.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I dropped my top and I'm not getting it. I'm just gonna have to finish this shit.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
The fuck?
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited for our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi?
Kinda wanna
About that talk from before.
kinda wanna finish his water now so I don't risk knocking it over and fucking something up.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
Who are you? Are you Narukami?
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening.
Type shit.
I know you can do this.
Fuck.
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
She thinks this is Persona 4.
Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Type shit. Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial!
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, they're gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This
This is an authentic replication of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Yes!
Psycho!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
You're seriously the worst of the worst. Worse or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. How do we get this game going?
well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I heard that. I recognize that shit, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro. Goodbye Despair it goes so fucking hard. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed for our respective podiums. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer, that's why. We're gonna expose the mastermind in this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind is controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. I should probably end the episodes here from now on. I think so. Do I have any skills? Oh, okay, but I can buy some shit. The fuck is a mass panic debate? I got them both on me, and oh my goodness, I'm about to get fucked up. Let's look through the evidence once more. All right, let's get into it. I got absolutely nothing from that Oh, that's cool.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone
Besides the blackened.
and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Damn, that nigga dead.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Leader of evil.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
What?
No pushing, no running, no talking.
We need to talk. It's a trial.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Okay.
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
That's not good.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
Dumbass. Dumbass alert. Dumb fuck alert right here. Dumb fuck.
Ooh, yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Dumb fuck.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
It is.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was it? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
They seem a little, they're kind of giving it away, huh?
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
Ooh, that's cool. I can do this.
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Leave him alone.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death. Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
All right, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. I almost forgot the new element. Concentrate and slow down. Reveal a small red dot within the weak spots called the V point. Hit that, you'll get an awesome V counter, bullseye. Improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out. All right, let's go. Oh, this looks so cool. All right, Monokuma
Rantaro's
fought.
body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Yes,
Rantaro was alone in the library.
possible.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Okay,
Because he knew about the hidden door.
okay.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
He's dead! There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. Present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found.
Whole thing.
Get him! Hit him! No! Say Rantaro isn't the mastermind. You need better evidence than that to convince me. What do you mean?
Rantaro's body.
What better evidence than the fact that he's fucking dead? Are y'all niggas stupid? Oh, okay, because he didn't have a card key, so it couldn't have been him. All right, that makes sense too. That makes sense, but like, come on, the nigga's dead. How the fuck was
He
he?
knew about the door.
If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't be fucking dead. Shut your dumb ass up.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Exactly. Just saying dumb shit.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Okay.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
I doubt it, but maybe.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras
Fuck
to
you.
arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime?
Are you good back there?
Unsolvable mystery?
I guess this is a dead end.
Y'all giving up already?
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
Do we though?
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Stop instigating.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Who is it?
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah! I guess now he's one with the wind.
Huh?
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
No!
The way he's
Sword through the enemy fleet, all badass.
And here I thought they were talking. And here I thought they were talking about my boy Makoto.
Shut it, you weirdos. This is an important conversation.
Makoto would never die. Come on. My goat Makoto, he would never die.
Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
You're fucking stupid.
So who the hell is it?
He's trying to say Miu.
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
That doesn't mean they knew where we put them though, dumb fuck.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
I mean, we have proof though. She was eating breakfast with everybody, wasn't she?
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd be set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
She's stupid though.
Asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
Cause she's stupid.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
What?
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Damn. Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? Blue colored weak spots will appear. We can call the weak spots we've seen up until now argue points. Oh, okay, it's the agree points. It's the agree points. I'm about to V consent to this.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
She didn't.
I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Don't just fucking lie. She's so shaken up, she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. Need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just admit it?
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Alright. I like how they got her in the middle now. That's cool.
Matters. To the
Get that.
I agree with that.
Did I V consent to her fucking me? Did I V consent to her statement?
I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Why do you know what that tastes like?
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Huh?
That's too sad to make sense.
Is all that
That's pops for ya.
powerful note.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Fuck you, my tits are big.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Fate reference, hold on. I get that.
Oh, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Fuck you, Kokichi, I got the reference.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
I'm trying to slip in. Stop, nigga.
Don't be acting acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Damn!
What? That was really uncalled for.
No, it was very called for. My fault.
You're so mean!
This nigga is the CEO of evil, and he's crying because she was mean to him.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
He just had to get it out right quick.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
What is that face?
Did you take a firm dump?
Ugh.
Or was it a soft one?
Ugh.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Reason why? Intense shoulder pain. She's got cospox.
I get it.
I get it. I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you. That's my goat.
Fuck you too!
Getting back on topic.
She just
we
like
now
me.
have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Yeah?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
Yep.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed for the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you.
Aren't you a martial artist?
Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Explain?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Alright, no explanation.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Y'all are just throwing accusations. Like, can y'all say something useful?
What are you talking about?
Ugh.
There's no way I'm the culprit.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Do you now?
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Exactly.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. The fuck?
I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi.
You said that already.
I'm not the culprit too.
Oh no, 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right. It's a mass panic debate. 3 debates will happen at the same time. What the fuck? Remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're hearing triple the options. Aim the conversation you really want to hear. Concentrate and listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions. Find the lie or contradiction and refute it. You can also use V-count if you're confident, so give that a shot. Receiver on Shuichi.
I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
Atua
behind.
is always in the basement.
A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
Punching's permitted in Aikido?
Remember? Rantaro's the
Neo
only one left in
Aikido
the
even
middle.
uses wooden swords.
Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, but Atua.
Alright, I found the contradiction.
We're having a strategy. Remember? Rantaro's the only one who...
I hear it.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Is that a Baki reference?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What the fuck do you put on a hot dog then, nigga?
But why did you lock
Yo,
the door?
his bitch ass probably put relish on a hot dog. You nasty fuck.
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Take a wild fucking guess.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
He's a dumbass.
But Gonta not sure. where to
Exactly.
start.
He's not all the way there. What do you want him to do?
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Yeah, ha 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 ha! Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
The debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Another mass destruction. Bookcase,
Gonta
card.
not culprit.
I disagree.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
Okay.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
Okay.
AV room's got more.
That's
than
not
one
true,
entrance.
but okay.
There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
There is.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Indeed.
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Fuck no.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Could Gonta have gone from the library without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it? No.
Gonta not culprit!
It's so sweet that he just calls us friends. I missed. You slut!
Quickly go.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
I got a fat ass, bitch.
Did you mean to say sass? Think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Gonta's good.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Miyu, tear him up.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
Gonta not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Fuck.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Uh-huh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Oh, they saying he threw that bitch.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed.
Yeah, he could have threw that bitch.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
All right.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item in the AV room. This? Perchance?
I get it. Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest.
Dumbass.
Open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
He threw that
He did not
bitch.
enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
While he was in the AV room, then
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
yeah.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all!
What is that
Shot
face?
put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already?
Yeah.
Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
It's heavy. That's not a problem for Gonta.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yup, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Shit. Gonta probably.
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect!
He never heard a fly.
Truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. Sit the fuck down, nigga. We'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. A non-stop debate.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta,
Okay,
not culprit! Honest!
receiver on Shuichi.
Typical degenerate male
Kyo.
excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
I think I might have to disagree with that one. I might have to disagree with that one.
No, that's wrong.
The V in the background goes so dummy though.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
What proves the bookcase was open? I don't. How the fuck am I supposed to know, nigga? Oh, this.
I get it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Exactly.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Sit still. Back there.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
This nigga is annoying.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
You're a pervert.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
That is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
That's some real shit.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
That's some real shit.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Throwing shots.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also
This song is a banger.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Through the door. The secret door. What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Wait for him to enter without being caught on camera. Is that possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Watch Atua be wrong.
Was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
Never had a debate of God before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the
I
cameras.
guess it's a card reader?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong.
I don't see. Is that a contradiction?
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
I think I get where they're trying to go with it, but is that really a contradiction? Because think about it, right? If he was in there from the beginning and left, why would he need to put his card reader where we put the trap? There's most likely a card reader inside the door that would have let him get out. So he wouldn't have, you know, got the dust. Or did he put another? I don't know. He might have put multiple traps and I just don't remember. It's been a minute since I played, bro. I don't remember.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
He's wrong!
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
The fog? Narukami?
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
I've been contradicted. I'ma contradict this nigga down. 101 rebuttal showdown.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
You ain't beating me, nigga!
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Starting to see holes in his argument. I have evidence I can present that will break it down.
Not if they went back
Rejoin everyone.
right after killing in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Cut that.
Cut your words!
I'll cut your words!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone.
Yes, it does. Now pipe the fuck down, nigga.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Getting a phone call.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
Indeed.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Your magic. Whew. I don't want to be mean to her.
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
Half base. Sit the fuck down. What y'all doing back there?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
They couldn't. We was
But
watching that
Shuichi
shit.
and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
She's just gonna say dumb shit the whole fucking game. I swear.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah.
No.
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 There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible.
I get it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Dumb fuck.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Oh shit!
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
Okay.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
So they could have snuck in immediately after Rantaro.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Don't tell me he's the culprit. Don't tell me he's the culprit. Come on, Shuichi.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
What kind of fucking detective are you?
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
That sounds like something the murderer would say. Shuichi, you're like the only nigga. You're like one of the only characters so far that I genuinely fuck with. Don't do this, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
Damn.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Shuichi.
Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we've been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
What's up already? Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Come on, Shuichi!
Oh man, this is getting
Fuck
good.
you! No way, Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong, there's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Shuichi, you bitch. Shuichi, you fucking bitch. You better prove your innocence. I gotta take a piss.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? You know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yet he had betrayed his earth sign ancestors. Traded? No, I'm obviously still a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but you sure damn smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit. And believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What?
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
He did leave for a second after the
You
beeping.
two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna go check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
We're gonna need evidence. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... the time it took him to return? I don't... Security sensei? I don't...
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Damn. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
Bro, say something! No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think he's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the... Do you? So I gotta do something. White noise, yeah. Shoots bullets, think of them as obstacles. Yeah, I know. Why would you do that?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Bro, say something. Yeah, say something. He couldn't have had the sensor on him. And I should have the evidence that proves it.
Security
No, that's wrong.
Fucking finally, I got it. Explain.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Yeah, I just don't remember. That's the issue. I just don't remember a lot of the setup. So I didn't even know the sensor was connected to the picture. I didn't remember that.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Okay.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Say something, nigga!
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit?
I mean, it makes sense, unfortunately.
Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. A lie? Sounds crazy telling a lie in a class trial. Sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. There are no lies in this tutorial. That's true though. Cause remember, in Danganronpa 1, like we would have never actually won and got the good ending if we didn't lie to everybody about Kyoko. Times in a debate where you have to lie. Before you have to refute lie, now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Select the truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was diffusing Kaede.
Their basis for suspicion is that he had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Let's turn this lie into the truth.
Ugh, that's hard as fuck.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
A full fucking lie.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Lying my ass off.
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Nah.
I most certainly have, at least.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Damn!
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Say something, Shuichi!
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
Shit, at this rate, I agree, nigga!
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
What?
Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
What?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save anyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Split down the middle. Debate scrums are perfect. You'll be split into 2 teams. Argue your points against each other. Look, everyone's so fired up, but the subjects don't match. That's not how you debate at all. Same keyword. That was very stupid. Why did I do that? Well, shit, I'll have to figure it out now. I got so fucking bored of reading the instructions, I just skipped that shit. I don't have much of a choice. I gotta figure it out now. I gotta wing it.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Okay.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight.
Nope, fuck you.
Backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, weren't they?
Hirumi!
Fuck you.
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Fuck you.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
Fuck
We'll
you.
know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh shit. Shit. Shit, bitch ass down. Full counter.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
And then Shuichi's gonna come in and be like, I actually am the culprit.
well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Talk, nigga!
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Reach out to the truth, bro.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
It's because we forgot to turn off the flash or some shit like that, probably.
And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows the reason why.
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A dumbass mistake on our part.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
Hold on. Was it to lure the mastermind?
I get it.
Yeah, that was my second choice.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Do I?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
I'm wrong though, right? Like, I'm wrong when I say this, right?
No doubt about it.
No fucking way! No fucking way!
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Kaede is the culprit.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know what path you're on. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
The only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. It was in the library.
That's wrong!
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. but I can't turn away from the truth. The place she wrote the shot put ball. Use a word. Select the letter orbs to create a word.
I see now. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
I already know the answer to that as well. No coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. The way that she positioned the books. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. Said I won't back down. I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
I need to answer. For her sake, I can't turn away from the truth. I'm sorry for being so silent, guys. I genuinely just don't like this shit. I'm praying that there's like a last second plot twist or something.
The shot that
Like,
fell
this
from
is
the vent.
fucking me.
How did it strike
This is
Rantaro's
fucking
head
with me,
from that
bro. I don't
distance?
like this shit.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Like, come on.
It's
For
not like it
real.
started rolling.
I agree. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted.
That's how she set the books up.
They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, this might be concrete proof to my theory.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. How does it look? Could a first person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did she roll the shot put ball? Just at the right time to kill Rantaro.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, So much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
That's wrong! The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Way more books here than I expected. Top of the bookcase is covered and cluttered with books. This is nothing. Fucking hell, might be hard to set a camera here. I gotta try a little harder. I know you don't like to admit defeat, but it's alright. I continued on the ladder and reorganizing.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Only one place.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
No, this is getting crazy. Time for another tutorial. Argument, armament, won't listen to you. Armaments to refute. That's how armament works. And destroy all of their armaments and strike the finishing blow. So I don't care. I can't bring myself to care right now.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
wouldn't do it. It's all my fault. You still believe that's all
This is kind
there
of
is
tough.
to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rentaro.
Oh, shit.
Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth.
Finally, bitch!
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help grant Kaede's wish. I'll now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work. Yeah, wrap up the case. Reproduce the order and events in a comic book. Shuichi's abduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are missing, number of pieces are missing.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time! It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Absolutely right!
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
Get it!
It's not fine, this is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Going to know can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real?
I won't be satisfied unless I hear it straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why would you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore,
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too.
But
It never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where you wanted? Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
I really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait.
To put it like that, but he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that!
I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. That obvious?
That's right.
But Kokichi's right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there, then you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
That's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all. It would help motivate you to keep moving forward. Then the reason for the trial, to reveal the mastermind.
Because
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
yeah.
Kaede did mention that. That's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would have been saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That must mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why it's my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
What's wrong?
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede,
Because,
I killed him, not you.
right?
Right? Didn't I?
But...
Why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because you didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because,
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends. Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. You're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
You only survived because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us. And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us. How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Ah,
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cuds. I don't even let appetizers get past me.
now then.
This boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Kills, kills, kills!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time. You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No freaking way, there's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Please just stop.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
Why?
You're giving up, but why? You said you never give up, that we get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe that you will all make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. In this ridiculous killing game, survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then let's be friends after you escape, okay? And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative,
I
Kaede.
shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get you out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well,
Now then, let's get started.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Okamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't. Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose.
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time. I believe in you.
It's a promise.
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself, okay? It's a promise. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real, as if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Oh, what the? Why is Mana Kid? Monodam, what have you done? Bro, she puked again. Tension ain't so bad. Feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? My sweet darling Mana Kid claimed that's collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is. 1 second thought, I guess it's okay. I still got 4 more. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. It's okay. I'm shocked. Their existence means that little, huh? What's done is done, what's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Talking about overkill.
Amen.
Please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. Can't believe this happened to Kaede. Shut up, nigga. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you?
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know? Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertain me. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh,
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh? What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that all be related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder. Hell is his hunch? Keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What? Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Looking forward.
I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. May have gotten us this time, we'll get you next time. Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
Fuck! I'm done! Just get to the fucking end of the chapter! Shit!
Thanks.
Oh my goodness! Got me reading this bullshit! Shut the hell up, we're not gonna have another killing game. Alright, Kaido, fuck. I'm not gonna let you have your way anymore. God, I'm gonna punch that grin off your face. Oh really? That seems unlikely. Pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that. Anyway, I have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate. Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Mana Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because
I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting.
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even any hope to be had here? This room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. Tenko, you're crying too. Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
Should pray for Kaede's soul. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after being killed like that? What are we gonna do from now on? I'm so over this already. Shut up, shut up. You all should need to shut up. Kaido's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent. Every one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the fuck off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most is whoever's on my freaking door, man. Oh my. Dang.
Dumbass.
It's you, Shuichi.
Huh?
What?
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaido. Sucker punching's pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm going to explode all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure it's a waste of time. But Gonta agree, fighting not good. Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put, I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
Sorry, you all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there any reason you need to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while, just for a little while. But we can't leave you here by yourself.
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best we allow him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no
Listen.
time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey!
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator, except
I mean,
Shuichi. I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
that's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand, there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean,
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her and your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized I got to my feet, I just started walking. I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it if only once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of the CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah.
Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Look, I don't that's the end of the episode. Y'all enjoyed, like, subscribe, leave a comment, read them all, type into the next one. Amazingly written, executed amazingly. Like, it was a great chapter, great class trial. All of that was great, but fuck. I'm not ending this recording happy. I'm not ending this recording in a good mood or satisfied. I'm not. I just feel fucked. So, man, hey. I'm sure the people who knew this was coming, y'all are enjoying my fucked up reaction right now, but I'm glad y'all enjoyed. Peace out. I love y'all. Tap into the next one. We're gonna get into chapter 2 next time.